So what to do when you have arguments about this kind of thing that touches a very important field, that is education. Just here was started an argument between spouses. Hello Maggie, I call you at school during your break. Yes, happy birthday, sweet honey. You know, your mom loves you very much, so I decided for your birthday to give you a cell phone. Later on, when dad came back from work and heard from her daughter, so excited that mom said yes to the cell phone, that he took his wife in the room and began to argue. Do you want our teenager girl to be addicted? That's what you really want.
And cell phones. Nowadays, it's hard to imagine one without the other.
When we have arguments about very important matters touching education of the children and teenagers, it's better that parents together sit down together without emotions and passions, reflect together.
Teach them the ways to use a cell phone responsibly, to make shorter calls, to, use other modes of communication. If it's possible, use a landline.
Concerns about the risks cell phones pose to children aren't new.
And addiction to social media are all a part of our lives, whether we are willing to admit it or not. The biggest social media users admit to checking their accounts over 100 times a day.
I suggest to spouses who have strong opinions about all those issues concerning parenting of a cell phone for teenagers and children to maybe take the time to listen to wise teenagers speaking themselves about that issue, and also some parents.
So what can we do about all this? How can we change? I'm challenging myself to get rid of my phone for a week straight. No exceptions. I'm choosing to be present and engaged. Put down your phone. Turn it off once in a while. Let's choose to look into the eyes of another human being and really interact with the people around us.
I feel like I have parented around this issue. As a result of all of the other media issues, I had to wake up and look at this issue too. So if you are a mom and your daughter either has a phone or doesn't, and you're trying to take it away, or you're really struggling with this issue, the first thing I would say is, if you are struggling with it, something does need to happen. God gives us a gut feeling as moms to know when there's something not quite, right. We do the right thing based on good information, not based on what your friend is doing.
They're outside all the time. When their friends do come over, they're not on their cell phones all the time. They're always engaging, doing something else.
She's doing great. She has really good friends, and they're just not all hooked up on the phone. She's very connected to our family, and I want her to build that first before she goes on to try to build all these other connections.